Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Doesn't beat the infield.
They've got their timing all wrong, but not too much to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Warner cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
4 overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary, and as it turns out, pretty costly.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That's a solid shot. 11 runs added there. Australia are 11 for none.
Head is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decide to get to taking the single.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, at least one on offer. Another scamper through for a single, good running.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Driven through cover, just the one. Worked away, that's a nice single. Outside edge, flies through the third slip bridge, and that's going to go away to the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Everyone's gone up. Straight to the fielder. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
That's a solid shot. 9 runs added in that over. Australia are 43 for none.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gets that away.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Shut up. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Warner is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
A nice shot.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. Australia are 63 for none.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Marsh turns down the single. Interesting choice. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's the over. Australia are 71 for 1.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh, great run out.
the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nicked and through the vacant slip position, ball running away. Bowler looks aghast with themselves after that.
Or didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge. Amazing delivery. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Big edge. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Faint edge, but in the gap. And fielder's got some ground to make up now. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Going with pace now. Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Maybe they didn't pick it up really late on the shot.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a solid shot.
They make it back. That was much closer than it needed to be. What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Good running, they should come back for 2.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Probably deserved more.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Nawaz given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Gets that away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have set a target of 131 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Helped on its way really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Rizwan cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Late cut down to third. One run. And they scamper through for a single. Good running.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Middled that one, great timing.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a solid shot.
Azam is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Hit that hard and fast.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 31 for none.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Misses everything. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Worked away, that's a nice single.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
No, terrible shot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Oh, nice shot.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Going with spin now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Flick of the wrist off the front foot and away goes the ball. It might be 4. The fielder out in the deep has some work to do.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Doesn't beat the infield.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
Rizwan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 49 for none. That's a solid shot.
Azam is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nicely played. Just runs one.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Reverse away, but the fielder cuts that one off. No run. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Got the boundary last ball. Punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
This could be trouble. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan a 78 for none.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Stoinis has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batter.
Stoinis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's a solid shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan, 101 for none.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Hazelwood coming back into the attack. Has done well so far. Edged it. Rizwan staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
After a big partnership has broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Attempted drive, but poor timing and missed everything.
It might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shite, should be runs here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Completely decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.